Please stop what you're doing for just 5 minutes and watch this video. So this is a video I took very quietly on the streets of Cork City just over a week ago. And I did it to try and ensure the privacy of the people in it, because everybody deserves that human right of privacy. But it just gives you an idea of what's going on in our own streets. This is Cork City in December, and this particular night it was absolutely freezing with the cold. I mean, bitter cold. I had a hat and a scarf on just while walking through the city. I could not imagine what it would be like to have to sleep out. And as you're well aware, this is not just based in Cork alone. It is also in our capital city of Dublin and throughout many other cities in the country. And it is absolutely unbelievable again to think that this is the 21st century and this is what people are facing. And I think one of the saddest pictures I've seen is this one, and it's a woman with her child on the street. Now, irrespective of what you think of their conditions or their terms or why they're there, these people are there. But there's also a hidden set of people that are not really seen by us on a daily basis. And these are the people who are being disenfranchised from their homes. And I have blocked out, these are images I got from the internet, I blocked out the people's faces so they can be recognised. They weren't published newspapers, but I think it's, again, some decency because I don't know the people. But we now have numerous families living in hotel accommodations. People who have lost their homes, now living in temporary accommodations. And I'm not going to make any political statement. Everybody's entitled to their own views. However, these people need some help, especially coming up with Christmas. Imagine if you were facing this with your family for Christmas. Imagine if this was your Christmas. How would you cope? What could you do to make your life better and better for your kids? And we would like to help these people. And that is why we are creating a one-time unique event in both Cork and Dublin. And that is why we're calling all business owners in Cork and Dublin to come out and support this event, which is called Digital Transformation Event Irish Businesses for the Homeless. So let's have a look at the Digital Transformation Events Irish Businesses Helping the Homeless and what this actually means for you and your business first. So some of the topics that we're going to be covering, and we're going to cover a multitude of topics, and the list of topics is growing constantly, so keep coming back to the site to see the topics and the updates of the agenda. We're going to talk about the front end and back end of your business. Because we live in the information age, there is no point in just looking at any one aspect of your business at an event like this. You need to look at all the different aspects, from the front end making sales to the back end of getting reporting, accounting, and how you can reduce your costs and increase your profit, because that's what everybody's in business for, right? Is to increase your profits. We're going to look obviously at how to make online sales, whether it's an appointment, whether it's selling a product online, some information, whatever it is that you do offline, to how that works online, because that's very important. A lot of people are not using the internet or their website as a second salesperson. And this is a salesperson that's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and is always available for you to sell, and is there for your customer when they want to deal with you. And that is the age we live in, and it's an expectation now. It's a demand from the market. It's not a request, it's a demand. And if you don't do it, your competition does. And if your competition does, the people go to your competition, and that is just the harsh reality of it. We're going to talk about social media, different types of social media. So there's going to be a focus on Facebook because of all of the stuff that's happening with Facebook. One of the biggest attractions from anybody that works in the online marketing space with Facebook is the fact that the marketplace spends 28.5 minutes per day on average on Facebook. 28.5 minutes per day. Nowhere else do they spend as much time. It's nearly the length of an episode of Coronation Street. Now, you can access that market when you want, how you want, with the correct demographics. If Google know more about us than our mother, Facebook know more about us than our mother, our father, our aunts, our uncles, and our next to kin, anybody, they know more about us because of the length of time and what's happening on it. So we're going to have a focus on Facebook and also other social medias. And we're going to also look at the new email regulations and how you can leverage that for your business, because it is amazing what's coming, the regulations that are coming in. And it's also not just about email, it's how you store your data. It's all in relation to data protection. So we're going to have a look at that and how you can then use email correctly to leverage and increase your business. We're also going to have case studies, because It's great to hear the theory, it's great to hear people who work in the industry talk about it, but it's also great to hear people who are coming in who will talk about their experience of bringing their business online and how they used it and leveraged it to grow their business. Because I always think it's always interesting to hear from other people who have actually walked in your shoes. We're also going to have a section on taxation, how the digital world is affecting you in relation to taxation. If you're selling products outside of Ireland, the implication of that, how you can now deal with the revenue commissioners online and the advantages of that, and all different topics, and we have an expert coming in to talk about that. And we're also going to talk about using the internet to grow your sales, right? And I've already talked about online sales, but this is how to grow your sales as well. How you can actually get more if you're using it, and how you can increase your sales and take what you're doing offline online. And then we're going to talk about getting paid online. It's amazing how much time and money traditional businesses spend on collecting money. The fascinating thing about the internet, that one of the things that has always intrigued me, coming from a retail background into the online world for the last decade, was the fact and the ability to get paid. Because people now expect to pay online. Think about it, the travel industry, look at the effect it's had in the travel industry. The travel industry used to give credit. Your travel agents, you'd pay for that. Now we all pay for our flights up front, even if we're flying. Not only that, we're quite prepared to pay for our flights 6 months in advance. 6 months in advance. Imagine if you could get your customers to pay you 6 months in advance. Well, 15 years ago, we would have all said that was an impossibility, yet the airlines are doing it. We're also going to talk about how you can reduce your costs and increase your profits, because that is one of the main advantages of digital, how you can reduce your costs and increase profits. And then I'm going to be talking about getting your brick and mortar business working online. Because it's one of the things that intrigues me is most business owners, when it comes to the internet, they don't do what they do offline, online. They don't talk the same way, they don't communicate the same way, they don't run their online business the same way as they run their offline business. They think there's a difference, and there isn't. There is no difference. It's just digitizing what's working. Take what works, bring it online. So we'll be covering that. And then we're also going to have an opportunity to network. We have our MC, Pat Slattery, is going to show you how to network, and we're going to have an hour and 15 minutes for lunch, so that it's going to be casual networking. None of this 4-stage networking, it's just going to be casual, and you're going to meet other business owners that are there on the day, so that you can create new relationships and talk, because we all know how important networking is. Because networking helps you word of mouth marketing, which, by the way, is also called social media. So this is going to be all the tie-ins, and the whole day is going to cover this and so much more. But at the end of the day, you are going to have a complete overview of a lot of things that you can implement into your business digitally. And that's the promise. You're going to have an amazing day where you're going to learn all of these different aspects of digital that you can bring into your business. So let's talk about the price. Tickets are just €97. It's €10 for lunch, and it is €87 less Eventbrite fees goes to the charity 100%. Every speaker coming here is donating their time for free. We've got a sponsor to cover the events, and thank you very much to the sponsors. So the events are actually covered. So it's €10 for your lunch and €87 less the Eventbrite fees. 100% of that money will go to the 5 charities that we're helping with the Cork and Dublin events. So not only are you going to do good for yourself, but you're also going to do good for others. You're going to understand how to use the internet for your business. And let's be honest, guys, it's the week before Christmas. Okay, a lot of us are winding down, so why not come on, sit down, sit into a very interesting environment, learn some new stuff that you can ponder over Christmas, because isn't that what we do? We all take a few days off, let's be honest, we sit down, and then the mind starts wondering about 2018, what's going to happen, and looking at it. So this is an absolutely fantastic opportunity for you to come and network. And at the end of it, you will have helped a large number of homeless people who really have nothing to look forward to for Christmas, who really do not have anything to look forward to for next year, except probably more misery. So let's help them. Let's get all the businesses together in Cork and Dublin. Let's help them to get a ray of hope as the song says, coming up to Christmas, to give them some light, to spread some goodness, and to help these people. All of the money that is donated is running to the 5 charities that are listed below on the site. It really is a fantastic cause, and you will also have a fantastic day. So it is the joy of giving and receiving all in one, which is what Christmas is all about. So if you have it in your heart to come along for the day and help the homeless, and have it in your mind that you will understand how to digitize your business, you are in a complete win-win. And that is what we want to create, that you will help us to help the homeless, and in return all of the speakers will help you to grow your business in 2018. Please go below now, click on the links below for either the Cork or Dublin event, or even both, and please book your tickets now, because there's somebody out there needs your help. Thanks for watching the video, and I really look forward to meeting you at the Cork event or the Dublin event, and full details are below on the page. Please click now and book your ticket. Thank you very much.